Well, there is Maryna STOIKO. The 18-year-old boxer from Ukraine comes in here as the 2020 European Championship silver medalist. And the woman in the other corner is the one who bested her in that 2020 European Championship youth final. But she came away with championship gold in that tournament. Valery Pastuhov of Moldova is the referee.
Round one.
So we're underway then. Two familiar rivals facing off for a place in the final four of the women's 64kg light welterweight tournament. They met in the final of the Continental Youth Championships in 2020. And on that occasion, it was the woman wearing blue, the southpaw from Russia, Azaliia AMINEVA, who came away with championship gold. The woman who occupied the silver medal rostrum in that championships is Maryna STOIKO of Ukraine. She, 18 years of age, AMINEVA, 17 years old. And how much significance will that encounter in the final of the continental event have on the outcome of, or not just the outcome, but how this one is contested? Plenty of familiarity between the pair, who for the next 9 minutes are foes in pursuit of a place on the medal rostrum here at Kielce 2021. I'm looking for a left cross out of that southpaw stance is AMINEVA. Oh, terrific shots out of that southpaw stance from AMINEVA, snaking them upwards in lashing fashion. STOIKO remaining on her toes, and she takes another corkscrew right hand from the southpaw in blue. Get the sense that point-scoring punches could well be at a premium during the course of this contest, such as the respect for one another as STOIKO goes looking for a right cross. Now looking to alter her footwork, present a more dynamic figure in front of AMINEVA. So the referee allowing the two boxers to work away, but neither of them taking the opportunity to do so. Instead, they're just content to waltz around the ring. There's a nice left hand landed by AMINEVA once again. That's a telegraphed left hook fired by STOIKO, easily evaded by AMINEVA, who just skipped off to her left. AMINEVA punching from beyond range at the moment, and she's not keeping the attack going to get in range with subsequent shots that she may let go. First round in the book. Some eye-catching punches picked by the tall southpaw in blue. And that is how she has swept the opening round, 10-9 for all 5 scoring judges. Some of the action from that first round.
Seconds out, please. Round 2.
Into the second round we go then. In terms of for tournament purposes, a perfect number of 16 boxers comprise the 64kg light welterweight division as they come together once again, and AMINEVA having the final word with a corkscrew left hand. STOIKO, to her credit, having conceded the opening round, trying to up the work rate. Not afraid to get physical with her opponent, but that, of course, against the rules. Throw her to the canvas like that. We had a perfect number of 16, so this, the second bout for both of these boxers here, one win away from the medal rostrum. And there's plenty of industry from STOIKO. She's quick with her feet, she's dynamic with her movements, but she's not been able to find the range with any sustained regularity. And for the most part, this is what she's been doing, letting her punches go beyond range, and so falling short on a consistent basis. She takes a trip to the canvas after she was cuffed in that direction. STOIKO prevailing in a very hard-fought contest, a 3-2 split in a round of 16. She landed a good single shot there, but it was 28-29 across the board as she outpointed the woman from Kazakhstan, Maryna Ayupova. Far more straightforward affair in terms of a unanimous points decision win for AMINEVA at the expense of Miriam Tomasoni of Italy. Terrific punch picking once again by AMINEVA to catch the advancing boxer in red. Well, you've got to hope that with these repeated trips to the canvas that nobody gets hurt. The Moldovan referee communicating in Russian. These boxers from Ukraine and Russia. So STOIKO breathing through an open mouth, trying to inch her way back into punching range, but it's a clever left hand picked by AMINEVA. And STOIKO, while she's electing not to work away here, and given the way she was breathing, maybe just welcoming the brief respite that comes about when you're in that type of territory. But she's not been able to find any clean offense. And she's running out of time here in this second round to turn things around. Having conceded the opening round unanimously, racing back into the pocket, lands with a cuffing right hand around the corner. But I think the greater amount of quality came from the woman in blue during the course of that second 3-minute session. And with 2 rounds in the book, it is AMINEVA who has amassed a 2-point lead for all 5 scoring judges. 2018 across the board. STOIKO has got to do something drastic and different in the final 3 minutes. The Russian corner working on AMINEVA, furiously flapping that towel to give her a cold shower of spray along with a cool breeze. And the exact same movement being replicated, different stroke, but the intention and the movement the same.
Round 3.
So we go into the third and final round. And STOIKO of Ukraine, the woman wearing red, needs an enormous final 3 minutes here. First 2 rounds have been conceded because she shaped up nicely. She clearly knows. Whoa, now that's bang out of order. My goodness. That was a violent throw to the canvas by STOIKO. I said, despite their familiarity, these two are going to be anything but friends for the next 9 minutes, and so it is proving. Illegal maneuvers like that produced by the woman in red. So a minute gone in the third and final round. STOIKO continues to come forward, but again, she hasn't been able to find the range throughout this contest so far. And it's really untidy, this one. Again, we can only hope that nobody suffers a twisted limb. The amount of times that the boxers have touched down and find themselves entwined in rather ungainly looking circumstances. But the desire demonstrable from both boxers, but STOIKO, she's cleverly tied up by AMINEVA. STOIKO not able to find the shots that she needs. And now, with more than half of the round gone, I think she's in the realm of requiring an RSC or KO to get her hand raised in this one. But AMINEVA not presenting that opportunity. Using the space of the ring, runs forward and scores with two left hands. And STOIKO just hasn't been able to get to grips with the tall southpaw style of AMINEVA. Solid shots landed by both boxers during the course of that coming together. Well, the clock continuing to elapse in this third and final round, and STOIKO hasn't been able to do anything discernibly different in this third and final round. She's been dogged in her pursuit of victory. She walked into a hard left hand there to the body. She's coming forward once again. But from the opening round through to here, the 10-second clapper of round 3, the contest has followed a rather predictable pattern. And STOIKO stuck in a groove to a certain extent, and it wasn't a groove which produced any victories over the course of the 3-3-minute rounds for my money. Simply couldn't find any effective offense to disrupt the rhythm and flow of the southpaw wearing blue. And from my perspective, it is AMINEVA who will be going through to the final four.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this bout by unanimous decision is the boxer from the blue corner, Azaliia, AMINEVA, Russia.
So it's AMINEVA who goes through to the semi-final stage, a unanimous point decision victor, taking all of the 3 rounds for 4 of the 5 scoring judges. And the rematch here on the global stage follows the same pattern that ensued on the continental stage, when it was AMINEVA who prevailed in the European Championship final to become the European Youth Champion, and that is how she did it. STOIKO eliminated, and it's AMINEVA who will go through and guarantee herself a championship.